Hi guys, it's Hank of Poking on Non-Pressure Roof and Exterior Cleaning. I'm putting a video together here so you can see what we've done with the truck. We'll start off on the right hand side here. Here we built a manifold to feed our 5 tanks. Tank number 1 is our chemical tank. Tank number 2 is our oxalic acid. Number 3 is our mixed tank. Number 4, which you can barely see down here, is a 5-gallon pail that we can feed water through the manifold to the 5-gallon pail. At the end of the day, drop our drop stick into that pail and rinse out our pump system. Over there is our buffer tank, not the biggest one in the world, but it's good for what we need up here. If I step back, you will see my chemical hose reel mounted on the bottom of the ladder rack. There is our 350 foot of garden hose. Up here, many of the homeowners of these vacation homes don't even have garden hose on the house, so we supply it. Over here, you'll see a PVC tube, which we installed, which has a long wand in it. On this side of the truck, you'll see our X-Jet hose right there. Maybe I should back up. Over here is our standoffs for the ladder. There's 2 of them. Come back across here. Here's a big 6-inch PVC tube, runs the length of the truck, and that holds our extension poles. We carry 3 ladders on the truck. Soon we're going to be getting rid of that small 16-foot. Coming back down here, you'll see our toolbox, which we use to house fittings, some tools, Teflon tape, yada yada yada. Over here, this little plastic black piece, which I made out of a water tank from an RV. I just cut some holes in it with a jigsaw and put my 5-gallon X-Jet tank on the right, and the other 2 5-gallon carboys are for soap, surfactant, and purple power. Underneath there's that red 5-gallon pail again. That's plumbed directly from that manifold I mentioned earlier, and we just drop the drop stick in at the end of the day to wash out the pump. I'll step back a little bit, come around that way. Oh, by the way, there's my boat in the background. Over here, again, there's that plastic bin that holds some tops. We have a couple extra 5-gallon pails. Now you'll see where the batteries are mounted, as well as the pump and that buffer tank. We have a platform that goes across, comes to here, comes back here. We made that for less than $100. We bought a 24-foot aluminum ladder at a scrapyard. We cut the legs off of it. We cut the rungs off of it. We used the rungs to hold the pressure washer wands, as you can see right in the middle. Underneath there, we have a diamond plate box that we made ourselves. And there's one brush, and a very stiff one. We only use that once in a blue moon. Underneath there, we have our cooler for iced tea, water, mostly water. We have a 2.5-gallon gas tank, gas can underneath there for the pressure washer or whatever else we're using. And we come back along here. We have those 5-gallon carboys. We have another diamond plate box right here. That's our gutter brushes there. Come back around here, toolbox again. Tank number 1, which is on this side, we use for chemical. Tank number 2, which is dead center of the truck, and that's a 30-gallon tank. You'll see it right dead center. That's used for oxalic acid. After we're doing some work, we want to neutralize everything. And I'll step around to the other side, and you will see our 3rd tank, which is our mixed tank. Again, I had mentioned about the tank underneath. That's tank number 4 for rinsing out our pumps at the end of the day. Our buffer tank up top for our pressure washer. The diamond plate that we use for our platforms here and here. We got a toolbox off of Craigslist for $35, and it was a diamond plate. So we sliced and diced it, made it fit. So we have a nice strong platform for our pressure washer. There'll be another hose reel here soon. Right now it's just holding the X-Jet hose. And what else? That's it. We built that little piece of metal going straight across the bottom there. Just holds the cooler in place. It will hold that gas can, and the area over the wheel well to the next to the wheel well is for 1 gallon containers. Over here, we have another platform we're building right now. It's going to come from the battery box this way to the end, and it's going to be right up to, if you can see my hand, right up to here, up here, where we can mount more items that we may need, which could include pump-up sprayers, and we'll still have all this room in the middle. We already have some aluminum for up here, which actually I think I'll mount it on that side, and put this ladder on the other side, where we'll put our surface cleaner. It's not brandy dandy new, but it works. It was cheap, which I always like. And it's sturdy. Plenty of room to hold a 200-pound pressure washer. Again, that tank there is not plumbed presently, but we do have the hose for it to feed the pressure washer. There's a ball valve on there, a filter on there. You'll see the Hudson float valve on top of the tank. And when we fill that for feeding the pressure washer, at the end of the day, we just turn the ball valve on. It's a 3-way ball valve, so we just drain the water into the back of the truck, and we don't have to carry water on that platform from job to job. If there's any ideas you guys like to see me incorporate here, let me know. We do again have another summit hose reel for over here. We have 2 here. This winter we're going to strip those down, sand them all down, and have them painted in the body shop. They will be silver, like the bottom of the truck. We like to be color coordinated. Okay, those will be silver, like the bottom of the truck there. Ladders will only have 2 next year, and the standoffs will be painted yellow. Thanks, and have a great night.